Let's move on to it. My colleague Anvit Srivastav has done this investigative report which shows how on our Indian border, especially Bihar, illegal occupants have been taking up hundreds of kilometers of space. All right, and we'll bring you that investigative report, but for now we're also getting in some more breaking inputs. The MHA has issued a clarification on the Rohingya issue hours after Hardeep Singh Puri's tweet. The MHA has said that it is clarified that Ministry of Home Affairs has not given any directions to provide EWS flats to Rohingya illegal migrants at Bakkarwala in the national capital. For more details, I'm joined in by our political editor, Mara Shakil. Mara, if you could take us through the details that you're learning.
Yes, so the HMO India Twitter handle has put out a detailed clarification because this is regarding the tweet that was put out by Hardeep Singh Puri, Urban Development Minister, in which the MHA says that no such direction has been given to provide EWS flats to Rohingya illegal migrants at Bakkarwala in New Delhi. Then it goes on to say that the government of Delhi proposed to shift the Rohingyas to a new location. The Ministry of Home Affairs has directed the GNCTD to ensure that the Rohingyas, illegal foreigners, will continue at the present location, as MHA has already taken up the matter for the deportation with the concerned country through Ministry of External Affairs. Then it further elaborates and clarifies and says that illegal foreigners are to be kept in detention centers till their deportation is as per the law. And the government of Delhi has not declared the present location as a detention center. So it says basically that EWS flats have not been provided first. Second, now the Delhi government has, because it has not declared this particular area, which is Bakkarwala, as a detention center, hence no movement is going to take place. Then it goes on to say that because the Ministry of External Affairs is already in touch with the concerned country, hence MHA has decided and will continue to ensure that this matter is taken up for deportation. So this is a clarification that has come. Remember, over the last few hours, we have seen a lot of reaction come in from various sides where they were seeing this as some kind of government of India going soft on Rohingyas and illegal immigrants. Now the Ministry of Home Affairs clearly saying that there is no such decision that has been taken. If anything, they have further added that it is for Delhi government, which has not declared any location as detention center, and hence they have been directed to do the same immediately. So that particular area will be in fact declared as a detention center rather than being seen as some kind of rehabilitation or security net being provided to them.
Mario, also important to talk about how the BJP was receiving flack from its own supporters and how India's refugee policy was also coming into focus, linking it with the issue of CAA.
That's right. In fact, several activists who have been sympathetic towards the BJP and their tough stand, particularly in the context of illegal immigrants, were questioning this move. And it all began with that tweet that was put out by Hardeep Singh Puri, in which he had said that the government of India is following the 1951 UN Convention of Refugee Policy and were being seen as more sympathetic or perhaps empathetic in providing homes to the refugees. Now the government saying clearly that the government of Delhi has been told to provide an area, with this particular area will be in fact be seen as a detention center, and the government of Delhi proposed to shift the Rohingyas to a new location. MHA has directed the GNCTD to ensure that the Rohingya illegal foreigners will continue at the present location, as MHA has already taken up this entire process of deportation to the concerned country. So basically what has happened is that the government, realizing that this entire issue was being seen from a different prism altogether, that is the reason why we are seeing a detailed clarification come in from the Home Ministry.
Also, another crucial aspect is, Maria, there was talk of, all right, we seem to have lost the connection with Maria, but this is the latest we're bringing to you. A reaction has come in on the entire controversy. As Maria was pointing out, there was a lot of flack coming BJP's way from the supporters itself. They were connecting or rather linking the entire issue with the issue of CAA. But in the latest, we are now learning that the Ministry of Home Affairs has issued a clarification on the Rohingya issue, and this was hours after Hardeep Singh Puri took to Twitter. Remember, those were the tweets that sent ruffles when this entire controversy was stirred. Now, the Ministry of Home Affairs is saying that it has clarified that the MHA has not given any directions to provide EWS flats to the Rohingya illegal migrants at Bakkarwala. For more details, I'm also